Okay, something them, a rich male that's been freelancing with somebody that's held in high honor or high society, maybe in their group or something like that, confirmation. Somebody found out information that was very valuable and because somebody didn't understand the breakdown of a situation, why a courtship went left. And they realized that that was fair for it to go left because of blah, blah, blah. So what does that mean? Does somebody get in trouble for that? I don't know. Yeah, like is somebody in trouble? Like, since they realized what the truth was, so somebody could have hid the truth about a situation like that. Then they sorry. Now they praying for redemption. Ain't that some shit? Because this was big. You were rare and free, and there was not many like you. And so for somebody to be able to get some sort of courtship with you, that was a big fucking deal. Okay? And if it was your fault, okay. Yeah, they be mad. You know, you would be branded as the person that they thought you always was. But now they realize it was really somebody else's fault. They're livid. And now this person wants forgiveness for lying because this person lied to somebody.
Junior say, and the little man say, yeah, you can't out yet. There's about 8 of them, Daddy. 8 is enough. 8 is enough. 8 is enough. 24. 24 elders. 24 elders are here. 24 elders. Now that's all I gotta say, Mama. Nah, shit. Nah, I can't talk to Mama and Daddy now. That's me and you talking right now. But them kids back there now, what we gonna do?
Somebody was refusing to let go of a narrative.
Are we here yet, Daddy? Here's where we at, Richard George, Adam Jackson, and y'all wives. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
With the facts.
Damn.
They're defending
Fox
like,
News.
Talking nonsense.
Wolverines. Goddamn, Yamaha 750 special. Y'all need to quit now before y'all put that Mercury back together and get out of here again. Shit. 4 hours out, 4 hours in. Shit. And then you take your crew, I take mine. The love boat and the plane. Oh no. The plane. It's just us, man. Me and you, dog. Shit. Me and Daniel. Shit. The plane, Pete. The plane. Leave the hoes alone. That's what I told my boy. Leave the hoes alone. Daddy, shit. For me and you don't have shit no more. This Daniel. Shit, this Daniel Hawkins, Daniel Rivera, and Adam Jackson there. You leave Archie them alone and Ronnie and James.
They realized everything was baloney.
But we still here, Daddy. It's Horace and Travis.
Yeah, somebody to grow
damn,
up.
Austin LBJ. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they better be. You know what I'm saying?
They needed to use their time wisely.
Butterbean. You saying Butterbean? No, I ain't gonna look like Butterbean. Fuck you. I'm gonna look like lima beans like a motherfucker. Lying my ass off. If you want to tell the truth, then I tell the truth to you. That's the way I do it. No.
Yeah.
This 9 rock. So shit, I'm gonna stop right there though. It's 24 pick. It's 24 Uncle Pick.
Getting the prize and then still looking for more prizes. They like, bro, you know so and so was. It's not many like that person, and you got the nerve. Like somebody finding out everything. So things that you probably didn't even know.
Yeah, you ain't never been up here yet, Daddy. You ain't never been up here. 9 rock. Ain't nothing crazy ass, but 9 rock.
Somebody calling somebody out.
That's you, Daddy. Shit. You up here.
They was putting other people before
so, you know what I'm saying? When you get the courage, you know, holler at your boy, man. That's all I gotta say.
Like that,
when you get the courage, Wesley, you know what I'm saying? And Wesley is chocolate, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nestle's chocolate. Nestle Green, you know what I'm saying? Holler at your boy, man. Lloyd Parks, you know what I'm saying? Frankie Parks, you know what I'm saying? Frankie Beverly, you know what I'm saying? Holler at your boy, man.
The rules was for somebody to not be attached to somebody or be
Mace, you know what I'm saying? Holler at your boy, man. Tom Gunn, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Holler at your boy, man. Tom Thumb, get one, nigga. Shit. I got none.
Like, I'm sorry, this won't happen again.
Yeah.
Energy.
Yeah.
They not trying to hear that. Somebody has to become braver.
Yeah.
Now that somebody
I'm stepping on my back foot now. On the left one now. I'm stepping down now. I'm stepping down. I can take that right foot and jump off if you want me to, or I can push myself up with that right foot and go on up them stairs, Pop.
Somebody got some tea on somebody today.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
it.
April.
Cause we ain't going nowhere. Not today.
And they was curious.
Shit.
Because they
I don't know, what, 35 years? Shit. Okay. You tell me. Shit, cause that's a graduation for them 18-year-olds. Like Jakai right now. And Christopher Columbus. Call on us. You call on us in Columbus. Remember where the milk place Moo Moo's was? Between Oyster Creek and goddamn Phillips 66. You know what I'm saying? Wild Peach. Remember that? Smile at me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, come on. I'm gonna stop and get me a regular sliced bread, toasted on one side, and she gonna put a big piece of sausage in the middle, regular sausage from that area between that bread, and she gonna have 3 over easy eggs laid on top of each other, and she gonna put cheese on it and smash it, and she gonna brown it on both sides with butter, you know what I'm saying, like that, and she gonna brown it just like that, and then it's gonna be buttered brown. And then gonna be my eyelids, you know what I'm saying, on you at work. You know what I'm saying, when you eat that butter sandwich.
So,
now, yeah. Shit.
They gotta take a reality check.
Tell them, man. Tell them, Rick. Shit.
Aquarius, Capricorn energy.
Maurice. Shit, don't even say nothing bad. Mike. Now. Jordan, they're going on to Jordan Abbott / the land in you. You know what I'm saying?
She got your attention. Or you got
Delaney, I mean, your mama, babysitter. Shit, I'm just sorry, but Terry and my daughter, Williams, Owens, shit. Well, you can tack Terry Ann on too. So she needs to see me. That's Owen. You know what I'm saying? Paris and Chiquita, and yeah, like that. And Will too. You know what I'm saying? Smith. You know what I'm saying? Adrian Stevens. You know what I'm saying? Player. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Stevens. You know what I'm saying? Adam Mickens. You know what I'm saying? Pickens. No, I don't know that nigga. You know what I'm saying? This is Jack, man. Shit.
Prosperity lies ahead, so be proud of yourself.
I told you I'm in a bed of snakes, man. You ain't on the right side of me. You know what I'm saying? Don't lift your head up, nigga, because I will stomp your ass on that right side of me. You know what I'm saying? Now, because I sleep on the left side where your boy used to sneak his little ass up here on my mattress, nigga. Now, how big you think I'm gonna let you be? Nigga, shit. Because you can't lay there 15 years no more. You know what I'm saying? On that side. Because I can't feel your face. I can't feel your face in the middle of me and Mama Dear. You know what I'm saying? No more. You know what I'm saying? Stevie, Joey, shit. Patrick, Robert. You gonna get my check? I don't know what y'all say. This is Lord Lemon. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I better get mine and go on go because I'm so old right now. Damn.
They had to work through
Shit,
their
Louis,
fears.
shit, Lemon, man. Shit, I'm just born, man.
Their hard work is paying off.
Dale brother, man.
Communication
Then
was the
y'all
key, something that they needed.
fix that shit real
Now
quick.
they
You know
can
what I'm saying?
expect
Because this
positive
Daniel,
power
shit,
change.
Hawkins, but
Somebody needed to
Garcia,
speak something out.
Lopez,
Yeah, because something
Ramirez, and Rodriguez, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And Martinez, you know Marty lost his son at 9, so he's in,
and they can tell you know your work, and they know your work too.
no,
So
yeah, they know they work. I just go to work with them,
like,
you know, and sit my ass down, you know what I'm saying? Uncle Peck say he sit his ass down, listen to what they say, not what I say.
Me for thinking that I could
Shit.
replace my empress or the empress or whatever.
2 hours on the goddamn telephone pole made me pull all them sticks out the goddamn ground, man. Wrap them goddamn cables up, get that shit out my house,
Your
man.
hard work is paying off.
Shit.
Wow, there it is. It's a win-win outcome in the forecast.
And he ain't gonna try to get my cables out my goddamn truck. I said, you shit, I showed him a BB gun.
So they like
Showed him a BB gun. I just really just looked out the window and white boys took off like goddamn, they thought they was goddamn.
Something about
Shit, cause I borrowed them from their uncle. And they knew their uncle. I said he probably coming to get his shit back. Nah, Jack, I wouldn't worry about that no more. That shit was old, man. I wasn't gonna pick them motherfuckers up no 100. You gotta keep 250 feet in your goddamn truck all the time. And I got tired of that shit, so them youngsters gotta do that now. And we're gonna show them how to make a A-frame in a truck and lift it up off the truck with a tree. Instead of lifting a nigga up on a tree and backing the truck up and putting the welding machine and shit back in and all your bottles and shit fall in place. You don't even remember what that's called, do you? Or what?
Yeah.
Who made it?
Keep your heart open because somebody's heart's still open. Okay? It's a win-win outcome because somebody's heart's still open to love. They haven't shut down or whatever, but somebody just did something.
I don't want no damn step side goddamn truck or no El Camino, nigga.
A place, a thing, or whatever. They did it on purpose.
I want 4 full doors.
Up.
No.
Because who does that?
Shit.
Okay? Literally. And somebody's upset about that. Like, why they did something. Like, why the fuck
so they could blow my car up. You know what I'm saying? So they could blow my
like, I know you did
car up.
Like, so that
now they can electrocute me. I wouldn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? As long as they can't break my windows shooting in my car. You know what I'm saying? That's another addition I had to do to the windows.
And they bringing it to their front door. And now they like, oh, shit. You know, I'm like, wow.
Yeah, I tinted your windows too, just right. Just right. You don't even have to fuck with the windows. I got tint in them bitches. Come factory made. You know.
Just so that.
And you don't have to let your window down either, Paul. It ain't cold here. It's Chicago. 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 I told you, let's hope it don't happen in the winter. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll find out everything you need to know about me. This God. You know what I'm saying?
They want to do the right thing, and release some blockages. So
hate dogs to
you.
Not no more. Not no more.
Was trying to spend.
Not no more.
And they like, no.
No.
I know you God about it, but
cause I'm up under that. You know what I'm saying? I'm up under that. I'm up under that. I'm up under that.
They don't have no other choice because it came straight from the bull's mouth. Kind of like it came straight from.
That's what I'm talking about, bull mouth. Right, like I say.
And they know, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like I said, Uncle Bull mouth. Like I said, Uncle Bull mouth.
Or something like that.
See, Uncle Bull mouth, cause this is a basketball playing girl right here that was in the back seat when Uncle took me to practice. You know what I'm saying? Took me back home to my apartment and dropped me off.
With how they tried to say
as Jasmine player. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And Tia Washington. You know what I'm saying? Now, Durgan. You know what I'm saying? Vic. You know what I'm saying? Michael Vick's daughter. Vicky Jones' daughter.
Now you want to destroy their life because you chose wrong?
No, they did.
The fuck? Like somebody
not me.
Somebody. That's what I mean.
Not me.
Somebody really mad at somebody.
Don't mess with.
Somebody got something to say?
Don't mess with my family, dog. That's all I'm gonna say. That's
Loyal,
white man,
loyal,
Mexican
supportive to
man,
somebody.
Puerto Rican man. Can you be me, man? That's me, man.
Love,
Shit.
you know, very loyal to
Me,
somebody.
man. Now.
Somebody they're gonna confess that you were. You supported them. You were very nice. You were very
VFW to the goddamn Mason Hall,
I don't know who
nigga.
that message resonate for. But somebody said that you was an asshole, or you was stuck up, you was selfish, you was arrogant, you was all these nasty things.
Damn, Mr. Johnny Wilson. Were we that goddamn bad?
You just ghosted me, like you just disappeared. And
man, I died. Shit, I ain't know.
Trash, and somebody wanted
Shit, this LC, man. This LC and his Darren Banks and his uncle LC and his uncle goddamn Jeremiah. Goddamn that. What the fuck we doing this good time, man? Then what the fuck we doing now? Red Fox?
They like, that's why the plan backfired.
We going home or what? We going? We gotta get out of home. You don't want to turn into Bugs Bunny again. Shit. I'm just tired now.
This person that you was being friendly
Rod,
and supporting and being nice to.
that's my boy, mama. Shit, that's my boy Rod. My ace coon boom.
And now they scared.
Shit.
They with anxiety because of their toxic behavior patterns. I cannot, y'all. They like, well, what the?
Mama, you don't want to mess with this crew.
Somebody else could be like, yo, how the fudge you thought that was gonna work? Like,
you gotta be the perfect team mom. You gotta be the perfect team mom for this.
Like, hypothetically, somebody knew that you messed with somebody before, or like I'm hearing sisters or cousins or something like that. And you didn't want to mess with that person once. Like this person would have been open to messing with both of y'all.
No.
But one of the people was like, hell no, I know you just mess with my like that kind of energy.
It stopped it right there. Then it stopped it right there. So, somebody turned their back. Somebody said, no, I just can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Somebody said that. Somebody said that. I ain't really say hell no. I just said I just said you better put your clothes on. You better put your shit, close it up, girl. That's what I said. And we sit on that porch and talk. You know what I'm saying? I say shit. No, I can't mess over that dude, cause he my boy. He gonna be gone 3 months now. You know what I'm saying? And it's me and you here next door to each other. You got her vacuum cleaner. That's my vacuum cleaner. That's my vacuum cleaner. I'm right here. You know what I'm saying? But that's your wife's vacuum cleaner. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't coming over your house to get it. Now, that's what I'm saying. No. I gotta see it like that. Just pop a duck. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And the color purple.
Look,
you
it's
know what I'm
infidelity, deceit, and manipulation. See? That's crazy. It was only a matter of time this was gonna come out. And this person been trying to hide like you was a fucked up person and you selfish and you deserve to be taken down. You deserve to be because they messed up.
Daddy was daddy, man. That's 9. But 12 ain't like that. 12 ain't like that. 18 ain't like that. And 21 better not be like that. 21 better not be like that. 28? Nah, 28 ain't got nothing to say. 28 ain't got nothing to say. 28 done fucked up. 28 done fucked up. But then 929, that was the day, but 30, man.
It was short-lived.
30 and 31, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta go there too. And then the first. You know what I'm saying?
Guidance, their religious beliefs. Something was short-lived with a narcissist. Or for a narcissist. This is somebody that was a narcissist abuse. They tried to trauma bind you.
All right. All right, Mom.
Something was supposed to be like.
All right. That's all. Playing in the yards, playing football, pick up football with each other and stuff, and pick up basketball and all that with each other, man. That's why we get paid the big bucks as little kids. When we started this year, fundraiser, give away candy. If you want to give away candy, but mamas, are y'all gonna pay for the candy? Because every time I got the candy, I had to pay for the whole box of candy. You know what I'm saying? And mama did too. We had to pay for the candy. Shirts, we had to pay for the jersey. Yeah, shoulder pads. Yeah, everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything.
Very high is good. Alright. Yeah. A conclusion is within reach. Maybe this is already happening right now. Alright, and something is about to be wrapped up. Yeah, and you might release somebody. Okay, you might really like see somebody's true colors and walk away. Yeah, and the emotions is running high. Know that you are loved, Libra energy. Because somebody hates the fact that that they know you are loved. Somebody don't want you to know how much you're loved, or somebody hates the fact that you're loved or something. I don't know. Yeah, this person needs to release their control. Okay, Taurus energy. And let your fears dissolve. Cancer energy. Yeah.
That's all. Yeah. That's it. This is the movie, man. That's the movie.
Like
That's the movie.
Getting married or getting in a relationship is really like freaking somebody out. Maybe.
Don't nobody want you to get married, mama and daddy. Don't nobody want y'all to get married. They just want y'all to be best friends. That's it. No paperwork.
It's like
none of that. You might not be you, but you know what I'm saying. But they might not be them. You know what I'm saying. So
it's like when somebody feels threatened by you guys.
Fire and desire. You know what I'm saying? Fire and desire. That's it. Fire and desire. Fire and desire. That's it.
It's some sort of clause, like if you get in a relationship or married, then everything is going to change because you'll have access to blah, blah, blah. You know?
No, I don't. It ain't all about that. It ain't all about that. It ain't all about that. That ain't what it's about. It's about.
There's like a whole group of
it's about your next generations. It's about all y'all generations not being the same, not wanting the same, but want a little assortment of flavor. You know what I'm saying? And the things that y'all play in the games that y'all play in the machines that y'all drive and operate.
Have more stability, support. So
that
would make something complete for you.
Yeah. I understand that. But we gotta listen. We gotta listen to what others say too. Just for right now. You know what I'm saying? Until I really know who Amelia Earhart is flying over me.
Into a positive connection or something like that.
Because, you know, when that thing blew up, boom, you know what I'm saying? We don't know who was in that artery. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we know Barney. We know Allen. We know Rodney.
It's like past life soulmate, Beaghne. Somebody got something to tell you.
That might be McGrew. You know what I'm saying? We don't even know McGrew last name. We don't even know McGrew last name.
And they were shocked that somebody would do this, you know, trying to go.
And he got a son that was a cold ass quarterback from Van Vliet.
just
Yeah.
because
Tick.
you're happy.
Van Vliet tick. Van Vliet tick.
Or
You know what
somebody's
I'm
trying to
saying? That's what I say.
past life soulmate connection.
Strowman. You know what I'm saying? Where was Strowman at? Odessa Strowman.
Wedge.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, give it time here.
Montgomery Strowman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't remember what Strowman was, do you? Now you gotta make a Strowman.
Everything was in
You know what I'm saying? A
divine
Strowman.
It's like somebody's trying to stop
Norman
divine timing.
Jones. You know what I'm saying? Pitt Jackson. You know what I'm saying?
They want you back.
Daryl Mack. You know what I'm saying? And Joby Franklin. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to figure this shit out.
Anybody that's not there for your highest good or something like that.
T-Mac. You know what I'm saying? You need to figure this shit out.
You know, something. Or they have shown you something and you need to really like look at it and move accordingly. Okay? Because I don't understand the purpose of that.
Because this Eric Dickerson, daddy, so shit.
Yeah,
Patrick Franklin, Eric Dixon
so
ain't
I don't
too
understand why. Or somebody
much different.
You guys know what
I'm saying? Ain't too much different. This poo, daddy.
Why. That's like a big
Chill. This pick. You know what I'm saying? see. Y'all keep putting the chest on that nigga, man. It ain't no round one, no. It ain't no diamond shape, no.
Somebody's freaking out about it.
It ain't no, nah. I ain't talking about my breast, nigga. I'm looking at my ass, too. See, that's another thing. You bounce up and look at when you slinkies coming down the steps sideways and round and round, stepping left and right down them steps.
Was opening your heart to a significant relationship, a soul connection? You did that?
Yeah, I lift up my feet and did that with slinky. Boom, 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 boom. All the way down to the bottom, you know what I'm saying?
And things are changing in your
on
life.
my head, you know what I'm saying, doing headstands all the way back down. All the way back down.
So we got company.
Mm-hmm.
Good times. We got gardening. Somebody could be doing their research or spying. Yeah, somebody could be coming toward you here after transformation. A fire sign here, past life soulmate here, wants forgiveness. But you could be uninterested. Or but somebody could be uninterested because somebody could be, I guess, having intimacy with someone that wanted to use someone for money and they want to confess that they took a bad gamble or that was the wrong path because they found out that a child could have had a strong desire or is your rival or somebody's been your rival and they've been hiding it. Because they knew that somebody wanted to commit to an Empress energy.
Oh man, now hold on, man. Now BB and Jerry. Now I ain't trying to. I'm not trying to step up that high above me. I'm not trying to step up that high above me.
You're dating someone, or you could be dating right now.
No, I ain't dating, Mama. I'm 59 now. I'm 59. I'm 59, Mama. Now 57s love me, but I ain't trying to mess with 57s. I'm 59. 66. That's a plus for her on her side, not mine. You know what I'm saying?
Find out more information.
And it's really been the end, but then, you know, y'all got the money, I got, you know, the time. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Y'all got the money, I got the time. You know what I'm saying?
That's what somebody wants you to do here, honey. Okay?
Yeah.
This is weird.
Yeah, but the money on y'all if y'all want to give me y'all's time. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to give me y'all time, then, you know, the money there if you want it. Yeah. And somebody broke up. Oh, somebody left me already.
We got separation, rejection here. Somebody's been waiting for somebody to reject a person. Somebody's been waiting for you to be uninterested in a main male and they're disappointed.
Man, shit.
Because you hid
I'm not no woman, though.
Like there's some deep chemistry with somebody.
That's the thing. I ain't no woman. I'm a man. You know what I'm saying?
So
That's my thing. That's
somebody, or they feel rejected.
That's their thing.
Someone is unavailable. It's a waste of time. Or a main man was like, "No, I'm not doing that."
That's what I'm saying.
It's a waste of time. We got vacation. Yeah, so somebody is already. You'll be traveling soon.
I'm just fucking with it. I'm just fucking with it.
Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn is fine. That has the wisdom about an energetic lover.
This is everybody's information in this. I'm talking about like relationship wise.
And it's causing challenges because they're trying to get in the middle, trying to sabotage something that slow somebody down. Cannot make it up. They're trying to slow somebody down from having comfort, security, and all of that cool stuff because something would change for a gold digger. So this is like somebody that want to use you for money. You being in a relationship, they won't be able to use you for money.
That's the way it's supposed to be, ain't it, Mom?
Or you coming together in a significant connection, they won't be able to use you how they want to use you. So they're trying to slow somebody down from getting into a marriage or relationship or.
That's what I'm saying. I know these couples. I know these couples. I know these couples. So I just throw all that under the house. You know what I'm saying? All that under the house. All that's up under the house. You know what I'm saying? The house still standing. I know it's on blocks probably. I don't know. But up under there, you know what I'm saying? That unicycle, that dirt bike was under there. Yeah, them the only two things was under there.
Like third party could be friends, family members, or whatever.
You know, just police mean police the area. You know what I'm saying? That's all that police mean. Is police your area, mean clean up. Latrine mean restroom. You know what I'm saying? Latroy, you know what I'm saying? That's just a male name.
Well, honey, it's a lot of talk about your twin flame connection.
I know it. I know it. Because my woman look like you. My woman look like my woman. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's my thing.
I'm hearing somebody feel like you're dating your twin flame.
It better not be Shannon. It better not be Shannon. Or Veronica. Or Mama. Or Daddy. That's Jerry Kendall. And that's, damn, what's my name? That's my Amy and my brother Broderick. Shit, Broderick, no. He ain't gay. Nah, shit, the hell no. That'll be one of the front runners that'll lie to you about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm coming through the goddamn trail now. Bullshit.
Because somebody is unavailable. Playing the field.
Nah, I bullshit you, but I ain't gonna bullshit you. You know what I'm saying? This tiny listening, you know what I'm saying? With the one eye from the chicken, you know what I'm saying? Papa Duck.
Lord have fucking mercy.
Shit. Shit. That was just a whooping from a switch. You know what I'm saying? A switch now, a branch, nigga, a branch. If you talking Bible terms, nigga. In your church, you know what I'm saying? Pastor Jennings, Jennifer, Huston, yeah, her, Hustable, if her daddy and mama them knew mine.
So, somebody about to do something impulsive to cause some sort of troubles here.
Parade. We
had a karmic relationship.
Parade.
Break up with somebody so that because they heard.
You know what I'm saying? We need a parade, don't we, Daddy? Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I hear in my mind, a parade.
Karmic relationship, Lord have mercy.
And then, man, I hear the news. I hear news, reporters, paparazzi, I hear the rocks in the sea. In the sea, Pop. In the sea. We in the bottom of the ocean now. Ocean. You know what I'm saying? That's my nephew.
So somebody can be lying about you right now, or they got a message that somebody has been lying about you and gossiping about you and talking trash behind your back.
Yeah.
Because your life is balanced or you're happy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's just a business. That's just a process working. That's something turning on, a generator. You know what I'm saying? That's a Ford Motors company. You know what I'm saying?
Might come toward you here,
yeah, that's Ford Motors.
Talking a lot of shit.
And that's the Haeghre Ford. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Haeghre Ford, Enrique. You know what I'm saying? Enrique. Yeah, Haeghre. Yeah. Just like that, but regular. Not wintergreen, Mama Lucy. That's what I'm saying. And I don't dip no more. This LL Cool J mixed with your boy, Gary Woodard. You know what I'm saying? And Chris Brown, and you know, a little bit of the cast. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody could have found out that you're
LL Cool J, yeah, that's your boy Jay, but it's a little bit too much you and a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? Them ones too, Dad. Them ones too. Them ones too now. So two, you not just one, you two now.
Somebody see you as their happy place. They can't wait no longer.
Shit. Later, Dad, you know who.
Somebody see you are happy dating somebody.
So when you see that pill is God dog.
Okay. You got pregnancy, admire.
I'm just gonna walk on in the room. That's it. That's it. Walk on in the room. Shit.
Or you're happy with your new boo. Mother figure. You could be a mother figure here. Shit,
ain't nobody gonna steal me from my mama now.
Loving on themselves.
Oh, my daddy. You can mercy that on to the Mercine family. Mercine family. That's Marcine family. I have seen Marcine. No. So seldom seen. You know
That's
me.
why they want to break up with somebody. Wait a minute. So maybe somebody new boo could be in a connection and they want to leave somebody.
And that's just cake. You know what I'm saying? In a butter pecan sweet potato pie. In Adam, Bear Bonds. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be Creflo Dollar. You know what I'm saying? But he can't play no baseball, nigga. He can't play no baseball. All he know is a curve in a word. You know what I'm saying? He don't know how to, duck. He might need to. If a ball coming straight at him from Wally Rodriguez. You know what I'm saying? And you never know what he's thinking about in his whole background of his Indiana family. Throwing right-handed or left-handed at a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's Kevin Orr. You know what I'm saying? You turn me into Cargills. You know what I'm saying? And boat motors. You know what I'm saying? And we stand in line right now to get a ticket in Bay City Junior High. 5-year-old, 6-year-old team. Coach and Coach Mom. You know what I'm saying?
That's the terms and conditions, and somebody like, oh hell no. They're being childish. That you would have more pull or more. You could fill out legal papers.
This Kenny Rogers, Adam. Don't worry about what she say or mama them say in that. You know what I'm saying? You from center, Mount Gilead. That's where you need to be. Mount Gilead. Gilbert Garza. That's where you need to be. Mount Gilead. Yeah, right down the road from the auction barn. Richard, George, and then the rest of the team know where to go. You know what I'm saying? From center. Kashimia, your brother that went to jail for nothing. Light eyes, and the red eyes in the albino family that got shot by the police. You know what I'm saying?
They're trying to figure out what options could they take.
Shit, I tell you, they better be moving. It better be a movement. 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 The whole neighborhood need to be working today. I'm talking about like, around the clock. Till, cause payday on the first, man, and I bet I miss a motherfucking thing. This God, the J Prince, you can say, but that's my son, and I ain't gonna come back till he's straight with his family, and they can step up and, cause Martin Luther King whole family in there. You know what I'm saying? Now, I done told you how, and I told you how to make my cars. And I told you how to make my trucks, and I told you how to make my thread, but I don't need no thread. I ain't finna sit up here and stick myself in the hand, and I ain't got no thumb, motherfucker. I lost a whole thumb, nigga. Yeah. From a dog getting his tail cut off by a rubber band, you know what I'm saying, at the tip of his tail. For what? Now he can't see. Because you cut his tail off. And the shorter you cut it off, then it's going to suck up and be what? A butthole. You know what I'm saying? Like them snakes. You take their private part away, you take their eye away. And they can't come out of fly. Magnetic. Like a maggot or a magnet. And you ain't scared of it no more, are you? Because they just turn into flies like a butterfly from a worm. Big worm though, but when them big worms turn into water moccasin, then get hair on it, you know it's a problem.
We got ghosted and disappearing. Lost, feeling invisible.
I do too. I feel
somebody
like that too.
Somebody was playing on mind games with somebody. Maybe somebody was hoping to use children to play some sort of mind games.
Yeah, I guess that's the way it went, Daddy. But shit, it's kind of, shit, Wesley Snipes, Pipes.
Somebody could have been confused. Why
he was in Pipes in the ground, Paul. Pipes in the ground.
Team.
I'm gonna say, ain't no I in team, is it? But we had team and an I. When we spelled it to try to work a job with team.
In the wintertime, because somebody was admiring you, an air sign.
Because good time ain't no team. Good time just a weller for international paper. Same as Neil, international paper. You know what I'm saying? But Adam had to pay for their vehicles when they retired. And that's all happened now. I'm out the wheelchair, Adam. This good time. This ant. You know what I'm saying? I'll be in the car.
Doing that a lot to confuse somebody. Okay, about a pregnancy or a mother figure or whatever this is to their new boo, because maybe somebody new boo wants everything with them, but somebody don't want you to be seen as you are good enough or something like that. So somebody could break up with you. They're waiting for that.
Oh, now go on now. No, man, ain't going. Nobody gonna want to break up after this. When we make the connection, when we meet or bump into each other, then it'll be all right.
Somebody would just, by this unexpected action. Somebody could be shocked. I'm telling you, surprised, like how far somebody is going to get you stuck. Like people wanting to.
Man, I changed to be.
Like somebody wants you to be in this anguish energy collective, like feeling bad, whatever this is.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
We got stuck. Okay. So somebody is
this.
Yeah,
this shit real, dog.
They want somebody to.
This shit real, Jerome. You know what I'm saying? This shit real.
Yeah, because somebody's literally.
Tyrone,
Tyrell, Deborah,
shit, Linnell Bell. No, shit, they had real families over there.
Okay, so somebody is.
So you need to put that shit back. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the whole world, man. It's Jack. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about my uncle.
You really work for them. And whatever somebody said to your new boo was fake.
And this Jack Air.
Yeah.
Jakai, you know what I'm saying? Control it.
That's why somebody is hella angry.
No.
Somebody is pissed. So
Pop this Jane and ruin. No. They were gonna cut somebody's head off. Let me see what he say from Walmart truckers. They need ASAP help. No, shit, I think I know who he is.
Good evening, good evening.
I don't know if I can actually talk to him, but I figured
Today's
something.
still Monday.
That's one of my crowds talking to my homeboys, my brothers and shit.
Back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it.
What's up? What's up, Big Ward?
I was talking to a Walmart truck driver today. And I'm also, y'all know what to. You see me every day. And you also know that I'm in the import-export side of trucking. I deal directly with what's going on with the tariffs and what have you. I told y'all, and y'all know by now, you've been following me for a minute, that I am a red flag. I'm your warning of how the economy is doing. I let y'all know how the economy is doing way before everybody else did. Even before the news and everybody else, I was letting y'all know what was going on because I'm saying it firsthand. Even when they wasn't reporting anything yet, I was telling y'all, hey, we're in a recession.
That's Bubba. That's Bubba to one. That's Bubba. Now Bubba was in the tree. I call him CB. You know what I'm saying? That's our old CBs, man. Do y'all want to go back to click to 1? All the way to 1? Or do you want to go to 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, then go to 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4? Do you want to do that with CB? Do you want to, because I see you be having the up-to-date old model shit. You know, I'm just saying. You got the, 79s and the, this and that, this Radio Shack. I got arms and shit like that you may not know how to put together. You know what I'm saying? I need stereo equipment. You know what I'm saying? And I need my Ford with a Hollywood, like I say, 2 moon roofs. Just like they did with Richard Pryor when I was Richard Pryor. You know what I'm saying? That's the seriousness about this Bug Bunny and shit. That ain't no, I don't know Sugar. I got a little brother named Sugar Man and Christopher. You know what I'm saying? I call him Christopher Columbus because he don't know Jakai yet. You know what I'm saying? And we take care of him. And Daddy don't have to worry about that. But then you tell your boys, man, I ain't finna be no Herschel Walker, no bow-legged Luke no more. You know what I'm saying? And you tell them everything gonna be all right at Walmart. Just get the batteries and shit, same kind of battery. I got more gas, and you can keep the diesel if you want it. You know what I'm saying? But the alcohol and shit like that, medicine I take care of. Tell them that.
The economy finna change. It's looking bad. Oh, there you go with that doom and gloom, and all of a sudden, bam! What I was telling y'all happened. And as it was revealed and I was telling the truth, my numbers grew. A lot of y'all thought I was lying, making up, views and ratings. As time went on, everything I told y'all ahead of time.
I need to hear my boy, man. I need to hear him.
And I'm not a psychic. I used to always say that, hey y'all, I'm not a psychic. I'm not Nostradamus, and I don't play one on TV. I just got I'm in a position of where I can see these things before everybody else, and I'm on the front line. So I want you, get ready, be prepared, be here for a disaster. This was doing Biden administration. I was letting y'all know. Before y'all come on, this will get voted. We're not doing this. I was back off. I'm tired of it. But again, I warned y'all, I let y'all know what was coming, right? So today, I was talking to a Walmart truck driver, the one that drives for Walmart. I'm an independent contractor with Walmart. I drive my own truck for them. I don't drive for Walmart. Split the big Walmart truck. Now she going on the road, I don't drive for him.
I don't drive shit.
In case y'all want to call in and get me a truck.
Shit.
You know who you are. That was a surprise. I got some inside people with the ball.
You want to coach pool now?
Hey man, I don't know who you done pissed off or whoever, but folks calling up and saying you sell narcotics and what have you.
They didn't know. They didn't know me. They didn't know me, Patrick. The real Patrick, they didn't know.
They were laughing like, man,
They didn't know me.
Whatever you
Real
doing,
Stevie
stop
did,
some woman or
the real
something, you know.
Patrick, he didn't know me.
Yeah. So, y'all is calling up.
That's my brother though.
I don't work
Straight up though, Jimmy Gibson.
I'm an independent contractor.
In the middle of
Like
Pete
a bunch
Sherman.
of other trucks.
All them big motherfuckers came through there.
I ain't gonna tell you who I work for. And if I did, it wouldn't matter because I've been there so long, people know me. I'm independent. People know my character, they can vouch for me. You can tell them anything you want to tell them about me. Ain't nothing about me they want to already know.
Cause Port Arthur,
Same way I tell
Port
y'all
Arthur,
everything about me.
Port Arthur had the finest
Big boy,
motherfucker.
big boy. Oh, we already know.
Port Arthur had the finest motherfucker.
Just let y'all know how people.
Port Arthur had the finest motherfucker. Port Arthur had the finest motherfucker at Walmart. I ain't bullshitting. All her job was to greet people. She ain't gotta do shit. Mama ain't gotta do a goddamn thing but greet people. That's it. And she skipped the Maluk on them through there. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, everybody else that know how to play ball or plant trees, you know what I'm saying, like lime trees and call them pine trees and make them go straight up with no fruit on. You know what I'm saying? No fruit, cuz. I'm just looking for a bike, man. I'm just looking for a bike. That's all, sugar. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you night or day. You know what I'm saying?
I met a really interesting couple this morning. The old saying, absence makes the heart grow fonder, clearly did not work for these people. The circumstances that forced them to live apart started a cascade of issues that brought them to divorce court.
DC, Washington, DC.
Ms. Cole and Mr. Randall,
Grant,
the two of you have been
Henry,
together for
all
8
of
years
us.
and you're only
You know,
24,
Grant,
so you've been
that
together
ain't DC,
forever.
cuz.
You've been
Not
married
no more.
for
I'm where you at.
a year
Sitting
and
in
a
your
half,
lap,
but
nigga,
you've
this
been separated
Grant.
this
Straight
past
up
year.
Grant.
I'm going to start
Shit.
with you, Ms. Cole. Why
I'm
don't
sorry,
you tell me,
we
after all
on the
this
phone
time,
fucking with each other,
how
nigga. We ain't
you
did shit.
two end up separating
We
after
ain't
all
did
these
shit. When the
years?
pause came, I knew it was something
we had a
fucking
big
wrong.
fight,
Shit. I
over
knew it was something
arguments
fucking
that we've
wrong
been
when I
having
heard
in
a
the
pause. I said,
and
no, that ain't right.
And I just,
Then,
Well, what is your,
yeah,
what is the
no, I
most
know I
problem
ain't
that you
fucking with
see?
my woman.
he's
And
very
I ain't mess
lazy.
with
He
your
doesn't
gal.
help me with
Nigga, shit.
with the child, with the baby. He said he does a lot, but he doesn't.
That's why I looked at you and shit. I act like I ain't know.
Is he
Shit.
working
I
outside
was
the
Ken
home?
Ray
Is he bringing in
then.
money?
Well, we stay
I
in two
was
separate
Kit-
households. He said we
Kit Green in. I was
But
Killer
when you
then.
were
I was
married, did you stay together?
shit.
Yes, ma'am.
Was he working then?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Really, sometimes.
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 Were you working full time
Yes, ma'am.
No, you wouldn't.
Full time. At the CNA.
as a CNA?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, Mr.
Oh
Randall, Mr. Randall,
shit.
obviously in
CNA
this
daddy.
degree, you say you work
CNA
full-time.
daddy. CNA now.
Working too.
CN Adam daddy.
So you
CN
get one
Adam
job,
daddy. CN
and
Adam.
did another job.
So
How long
you was
generally
Adam
would you be
cause she was
out
seeing
working
into.
between
You
temp
was
jobs?
Adam, sir, and she was
2 or 3
Eve.
weeks. Do you
No.
contend that she was not working full time as a CNA?
She wasn't working for long as a CNA.
Okay.
What,
She was
what
working temp
happened?
as well.
No, Tim, no, how she was temporary? That's supposed to be your full-time wife, man.
Because I don't trust him to watch my daughter.
Really?
Oh,
That's why I
shit.
left.
Mr.
Oh,
Randall, I
okay.
want to talk to you for a moment.
Okay, okay,
What do
okay.
you
Now
think is
we.
the primary reason
all right.
that this relationship isn't
She
working
All
out?
right.
is not pulling her weight.
In
Oh.
what respect?
Financially, emotionally.
Yeah.
Emotionally, how is she failing to pull her weight?
We can't even hold a conversation for 5 seconds. I call her on the phone, it's always what? What you mean, what? I'm calling you to, check on you, see how you doing. Check
So
on
she got an attitude.
Yes,
what now?
it's every day.
Now zero the crooked. You know what I'm saying? Remember when mama told you, you know what I'm saying? Remember this big mama now? Mama did. Remember I told you to put your phone number, let them know who you is and stuff. Put your phone number on the record. Tell them who you is. Don't be ashamed of yourself. Remember that? Remember that? I told them, let them know who we is. Now you don't even know who your own self is now. Because you became a famous rapper. You know what I'm saying? No, mama ain't gonna trust you with the kids. You know what I'm saying? Because you're looking at the kids as sex symbols. You know what I'm saying?
It's what now? At first it was holding conversation. It's what now?
Hang on.
It's what now? Because we've been married too long and I'm tired of repeating myself every day. It's a what now? If you can't talk and call me about and asking concerns about your daughter, we have nothing to talk about.
Okay.
Bring her something. Have she ate today?
Stop.
Have she ate this week? Have she did something this week? Is she sick? He don't question me about that. He's too worried about what I'm doing and who I'm around. Where am I going?
Mr. Randall, let me speak to you momentarily. She contends that you are not sufficiently interested in your daughter's well-being. Why don't you tell me your response to that allegation?
I'm always interested in her well-being. I call her and ask her, how's the baby? How's my daughter doing?
Your mom.
Oh, she's fine. We good.
During the week, not
Ms. Cole?
Yeah, I come see her on the weekend because I work 2 jobs, Monday through Friday, and I'm still paying bills, doing stuff for her, doing stuff for you, which I know you're gonna lie and say you don't do.
Well, tell me some of the things that you're doing for her. Tell me some of it. Listen.
Basically anything that she asks for, she gets. She wants her nails done, fine. You want your hair done, fine. I'll go almost a month without getting my hair cut looking like a werewolf.
Oh, no, that was
Get your hair and
bad.
nails done?
Come on, Lord.
Sometimes.
Yes.
Sometimes, if I ask him, he will sometimes. Now, if I tell him I would rather do this for my daughter, if I ask him for something,
Please,
he will wait.
That's Sugar
for
Man
weeks.
Gill.
If I tell him,
That's Sugar Man
bring
Gill,
me
man.
something,
That's Sugar Man Gill there. That's Adam Gill, Sugar Man
He
Gill.
still show up
Now,
empty-handed.
Sugar Nightingale, that's Sugar Nightingale and everything else. So, I don't know. That man a poo-poo, a who,
Well,
man.
at the same time, it's like, I understand.
Because
that
Queen and
now,
them have problems
because
too.
at first it was just like,
All my
he knew that I
Queens
was
have
sick.
problems. All my Aunt
And
Queens
now that
have
I'm
problems. My
seeing
Aunt
it, I'm
Nike
getting older,
Aunties have problems. My
that I didn't make her
Aunt
by
nieces
myself.
have problems.
I didn't make her by myself. And I do stay with my parents that helped me. Doing stuff that he needs to do.
But I don't understand this. If he's willing to pay
Come
for
back
hair
to
and nails,
this
I'm
shit.
quite sure he'd be willing to pay for Pampers.
That's what I'm saying. It's not that much. But ask him
But you
about,
spend it on hair and nails.
but everything is taken care of by
That's
me.
as well.
That's why at the end of the day, I asked
That's
him
the
to
man. That's
do
what
it for
the
me.
man. Yeah.
My
that's
parents,
on the
my
on
parents,
YouTube.
my mom,
Yeah.
she don't help me do nothing. I pay rent in there. She might watch my child while I go to work. I pay rent in there. I buy my daughter everything. He should feel bad. By this past weekend when I came in there, I had a whole bunch of clothes for my daughter. Did he say, here, babe, here's something? Oh, I asked him for some milk. I asked him for some milk. Guess how much money he
Damn,
gave?
zero in trouble, dog. Zero in trouble. Right now, that's zero. Right there, that's zero. He had another name for zero. But Duck. That's all we is, Papa Duck. It's Duck. That's all we is. I see, aka, that's Mama and them.
Hey everybody, it is Celeste, and I had planned to go live tomorrow night, which is Friday, or tonight, which is Friday, whatever day you see this. But that was my goal. One of the things I do want to be able to do is go live maybe every third Friday of the month.
Now, Mama, this Ed. This Ed, Mama. Now, I ain't gonna go into detail, but it's Ed, Mama. You know what I'm saying? It's Ed. I ain't never thought of you out of the way, any kind of way, Mama. You know what I'm saying? You brand new, mama. You brand new. And any kind of idea you got, I'm more obliged to welcome you to come home now if you ready to come home. And I'm right here in that place where I tell you to be. I'm right here every day. Right here. Right here. So, I tried to get you my number a couple of times. My address is right here where you at. Your number, my number. My number, your number. I can't add or subtract from who I am, but I pass you up, I duck, I see you, I see your best friends, I see all the girls you went to school with. And I know you mama. You know what I'm saying? I know you my mama. You the one said, Troy, don't stop, you know what I'm saying, at Buc-ee's, you know what I'm saying, for Troy's daddy, because he had to pee. And I told him to pee in the can. And he was damn near Troy's age. And Troy was 15 and his daddy was 15. You know what I'm saying? So, mama, you know what I'm saying? I miss you, but you still here. And I know Eddie Robertson and all the family know you, Duncan Hines. That's what I say.
As you can see, the third Friday has gone. It has already passed. So I will make sure that our next one, that I have an announcement out ahead of time, that it is scheduled, and I got it together this time. I have done one. It was a learning experience, to say the least. I'm going to put it on the community tab where I can put posts and ask you to put questions in there, something you want me to talk about, a question you may have for me that you want me to answer that maybe I haven't addressed in some of my videos. So I'm going to do that, and I'll go down that list and answer questions in the live, and that will be my goal. Maybe like a Q&A, I guess, yeah. We'll call it a Q&A. So I'll go through those questions. I'll get through as many as I can. I'm not trying to keep you all on YouTube all night long. But anyway, you'll have plenty of time to think about what you want to ask, and I'll probably put that poll up the first week of May. The first full week of May. And yeah, the first full week of May. And get questions in there. All right, you all. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's doing safe. You can see I'm a little hoarse. I was a little sick earlier this week. It's just allergies. They really took me out. I hope you all are being safe, and that hopefully none of you are having any of the issues that I have had with the allergies. And ugh, well, that's all I can say. Ugh. Okay, all right. Let me see. I think I might not have any other posts coming up this week. So y'all have a great weekend. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Love on those around you. And pour in to people without expecting anything in return. All right. I am Celeste Jonay. Speak the truth.
The world can do you any kind of way they want to. You know what I'm saying? And you can be real or you can be fake. You know, that's real and devil, you know. Them days doing see what's happening on the 7 Days Genius Show.
Childhood home in West suburban Maywood. The village voted yesterday to designate it an historical landmark. The home is being renovated.
He would spend some time here growing up, and then in the late 1950s, early 60s, he was...
Have you ever seen mansions once filled with light, music, and laughter turn into crumbling, cold, and eerie ruins? The image of these abandoned homes isn't just a forgotten pile of wealth. It's a living testament to downfall, etched with the marks of tragedies no one saw coming. Behind every rotting wall is a name that once shook the world: artists, rappers, actors, black legends. These multi-million-dollar homes, once symbols of the American dream, now stand with cracked walls, broken doors, piled up trash, and rumors no one dares verify. Why did those who stood at the pinnacle of glory rich, powerful, adored by millions, end their lives in abject pain, leaving behind a frigid house covered in dust and mold? In this video, we'll dive into 25 mansions once owned by the most famous black stars in the world. You won't believe who lived here, and you'll be even more shocked to learn how their lives ended. 1. Donny Hathaway, musical genius, dead in loneliness and paranoia. At 33, Donny Hathaway was once hailed as the soul of American soul music. From a kid playing the organ in church to a star with a voice that silenced the world, he crafted timeless love songs like A Song for You, Where Is the Love, and The Ghetto. He was a genius, a phenomenon, a man who turned the deepest pain into the most beautiful music. But behind that spotlight lies an ending no one dares mention. In 1972, he moved into a 3-story home at 4443 South Dorchester Avenue, Hyde Park. It was a dream, a classic red brick house, 3,800 square feet, a gift to himself, his wife Eulalia, and their 2 young daughters. A peaceful haven with 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a small recording studio, an oak tree in the yard, and warm, soul-infused interiors.
That's all you need to know about that dude. You don't need to know nothing about no tragedy. You don't need to know about no tragedy. No. Well, my sister turned into crazy. Let me see what she'll turn into.
Y'all, the way that you were able to still come out on top, despite the havoc that your haters have tried to put into your life recently, is leaving them bewildered. I'm saying bewildered. Some of your haters that have tried to cause some sort of havoc or chaos or some sort of nonsense into your life recently, it has them bewildered. The way that you were still able to come out on top, the way that you were still able to keep your composure, the way that you were able to be unbothered by whatever it was that they were trying to do to you, it has them bewildered. They are sitting and trying to figure out why they can't block your success. They're trying to figure out why the tactics that they have used on others don't seem to work on you. They may have done things to others to make others feel like they're not welcome, to feel like they're not appreciated, to feel like they're not valued, to feel like they are unintelligent. They have done a lot of things to others that may have worked, these little tactics, but it did not work on you. There was someone or people that were hoping to stall some sort of success that you were gaining. They were hoping to distract you. They were hoping to have you giving too much time, effort, and energy to them to where you would lose focus on what you have going on, what your priorities are. But that is not what happened. The complete opposite happened. If they were trying to distract you, you were more dedicated and more focused than ever. If they were trying to make you hate yourself, you loved yourself even more. If they were trying to make you think that you weren't valuable, the world showed you how much more valuable you really are. It's pretty much every time they try to do something evil or negative or to try to mess up the divine gifts that you have in your life or the good that you have in your life, the complete opposite happens. You get better. You get better. Your divine gifts increase. People love you more.
Yeah, I don't
People
look at my
enjoy you
grandmother
more.
in any kind of no way, the other kind
People
of way.
want to be around you more.
But my grandmother is my wife,
People
some
respect
kind of way.
and
You
honor
don't know how
you
it gotta be, but
And
ain't gonna be no
this
girl no more, mom dear.
seems to be
Joking.
leaving some
And I
people.
see myself as Kobe too, and I ain't gonna be your honor Gigi either.
So
You know what
I
I'm
see that
saying?
you have been
John,
very
you know what I'm
dedicated
saying?
and
No, I
focused
ain't
on
gonna be that,
something
mom
really
dear.
important
And we
recently.
gotta be enough to
You
stop.
know what you need to do. You know how to do it.
This-
You know Why
your
is it
grandson,
important?
Daddy, the one they
And
fussing
you're
about
making sure
now,
that you stay on top of your
Jakai
game.
and Christopher and
There may be
God
individuals
damn.
who are hoping that you
Loose
don't
foot,
recognize or
footer,
realize
loose
how
footer, the
powerful you
ugly
really
dude,
are, and
yeah,
how
old
effective you really
Bojangles,
are,
the
and
name
how
Bojangles
loved
was that
you
dude's
really
name.
are.
But it wasn't his
See, there's
name,
like
but
a
he know who
game
he
that
is with that big
someone
forehead
or
and that
people
kicked
are
off
trying to play
monkey
with
looking
you,
look. But he was the best dancer
but
in the
they're
goddamn
starting
world
to
at that
recognize
time at
that those games don't work on
Skating America. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
And
So
what
y'all
it
girls
is
watch out for the
they're
good
hoping
dancers.
that you
You
see
know what I'm saying?
yourself
Watch
as
out
less
for the
than.
mamas that be
They're
saying, girl,
hoping
going,
that
that's
you
a
don't
soldier over
recognize
there.
how
You know what I'm saying?
much
She got
power
5
you have
kids
or
already.
what
The
position
whole
of
family
authority
got
you
to
might be in.
babysit while they go out.
They're hoping that you don't continue to move forward with some major goal or plan that you have, because they know that it's going to make you even more powerful, even more successful, even more prosperous, even more wealthy. See, some of you all have recently
your wife too now.
dealt with a
That's your
situation
wife too now. I told her
where
she wasn't sleep in my
you knew what
bed
you
for
knew,
15 years.
right? But somebody made
Now,
it very obvious and very clear, or people made it very obvious and very clear that they definitely knew what you knew. And what that is that
this ain't Nancy in the middle of all this bullshit. And Thuster, you shut up.
have
Shut
sort
the
of
shut the shit up,
secret
Thuster.
haters
That's
that have
Eastland.
exposed
Goddamn.
themselves recently.
I'm just telling you, that's Eastland.
They
You know what I'm saying?
just couldn't
That's my daughter,
stand
but
to
it's
see
y'all
me.
daughter, Thuster and Nancy.
They are legitimately
Michelle and
jealous
Barack
of me.
Obama. Nah, I'm just leaving it at that. Carol
But they may
King,
have told
if
others
you
that you're
want to
jealous
be.
and envious of them.
Shit.
They may have tried to mess with
Carol
the image or
and
the way that others see
Carol
you.
Burnett and Carol
They don't like
Carl
how
Lewis
respected you
and
are. They don't
Carolyn
like how
Brown.
valuable people see you.
You know what I'm saying? KT
And they
Brown.
wish that they had that same type of revere. They wish that people seen them that same way. And so they could have done something recently that made it very obvious that they were a secret hater. And some of you all,
It could be anybody
may
at
have
this
known
point, Pong.
this
You know what I'm saying?
because you're
Shit.
possibly psychic,
I'm
highly
Pick, I'm
intuitive.
surprised. And I'm just gonna say, nah, I'm not gonna say you
Intelligent.
surprised, nigga. Don't get
Peak game.
surprised.
You
Don't
may be
don't
able
do
to
no
read people
surprise.
very well.
Cause we can get short and we can get big and tall
It
and good
happens.
looking all in one day.
So you knew what was up
We
already.
can get off that bus. We can go in that bus retarded and come off
The
that bus
charades,
a
the
straight
game that somebody was
walking
playing, they could no
15-year-old
longer
going and out.
Cloak it. They
That's
could no
how I
longer
see it.
hide
Shit,
their true
if he
intentions
watched
with
you enough, he
And it
would.
became obvious.
He'd get out of that bus
This
and
could
see
be
himself
one
walking
individual,
off.
this
This
could
the
be
boys that
many
had the BMW on
individuals.
side of him, the Mercedes on side. We tried him with everything, Joby Devin.
Make
We tried him with
feel
everything,
wonderful and
and
great
we couldn't
and
get it.
awesome about themselves.
And Devin ain't
When
trying to be
people are
devil.
around you, they
Pick.
feel
This
uplifted,
Joby,
they
your
feel
brother,
motivated,
not
they
your
feel
dad. You know what I'm
happy,
saying? But
they
girls
feel,
do copy off
hopeful.
people, and it happens real fast.
You're the
It
type of
happens
person
real
that
fast,
if people
Joby.
don't normally dance,
Gigi.
if
You
people
know
are
what I'm saying?
normally,
Joanna
you
trying
know,
to get to a basketball
nervous
game with my
or
brother.
anxious or
That's
shy or
all.
things of that sort, you
Shit.
help. You're the type of
Damn.
person where they can't help
Stevie,
but
shit.
to dance
Joey,
when you're
just don't
around
go
you,
down there.
or to
That's
have
just
fun when
showing.
they're around you, or to smile when they
Damn,
don't
Papa
normally
Duck.
smile.
Damn, what? You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do now?
People's
You ain't playing with who, Kobe? Who is that? You know what I'm saying now?
You have
We got on
aura
cleats.
and an
What
energy
weather we
about
gonna
you
play in?
that is
You know what I'm
unmatched.
saying? Or do we need spikes for their track? Or we
And
gonna
even
have
if people have
keys?
never told
Or we
you
gonna have to be
that they
issued
wanna be
keys?
you or be like you,
Or
or that
do I need to put real thick ass
they
cleats in it for big niggas?
love you?
That's
Because
real
some of you
fast.
all, these
Which ones
secret
y'all
haters
want? Or do you
actually
want
love
just
you.
some
But they
snake
may want something
cleats
from you
and
that
I
they don't
make
deserve,
some
or that they don't bring.
teardrop teeth
Or
in the
You already know
slipper
what
in
kind of
the
energy you're coming
glass
with, and you're
slipper
not about that.
and run track and
So,
be able to high jump. Everybody be able to
so
high
many
jump.
people love
UT,
you that
Patrick,
hate you at the same time.
you know what I'm saying?
They hate that they
Hartley,
love you so much.
Joe,
They hate
you know what I'm
that
saying?
people love you
And
so much.
Allen. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get a
But
trophy.
you brighten people's days.
And I never know who had the pole vault
You make people
record.
feel happy.
Probably never know
You
what
help
name of Bay
relieve a
City
lot of stress from
dude
people.
had the pole vault
You help
record. The white dude.
put people up on
And he
game.
was right
And
there
you
in
have
Bay
different
City.
insights
Just
and
like your coach
perspectives and
Dick
things
Walton
that really help people
is
to
from
see
Bay
things
City.
in ways that they may not have ever seen before. You may help people get out of very negative thinking patterns.
Like I say, I'm Walton.
You're
Derek
a
Walton.
go-getter.
Derek
You're not
Walton.
afraid to try new
Dirt.
things, to be
You know what I'm
different,
saying?
to stand
Shit.
out.
Your
In
Honor.
fact,
You know what I'm saying?
many of you
We in trouble
have
already.
dealt with a lot
Shit.
because you're different. Because you do things your way or the way that the divine wants you to do them.
James, son.
So many of you all
Sugar
have been
man.
ostracized.
I'm still in Victoria. I'm still in Victoria.
And
You know what I'm
some of y'all-
saying? Tutorial.
some of these people
Tutorial.
are
That's where you get
ostracizing you
tutorial
behind the scenes,
from.
criticizing you behind the scenes.
Tutorial.
To feel like you're a
Territorial.
part of something else. Because they were trying to gain some sort of clout, or they were trying to gain some sort of privilege or benefit from others who may not have been secret haters of you. They may have been outwardly, you know, it's obviously known that
Must
either
be
they're
the
competing with you or
money,
that they're
lots
hating
of
on you.
money.
right?
No, they do
And
that
at
too,
some
mama.
point, these individuals
You know what
or
I'm saying?
this someone loved you or still does love you, or actually resonated with you, actually liked how you were, who you are. But see, they wanted to be accepted by something else. And that something else either required them to go against you, or in order for them to be accepted by that something else, they have to be a hater of yours, so to say.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
Some of you all
That's the
have dealt
problem.
with individuals
That's
who
the
don't
problem.
like
She's
you
just
for
a
no
girl
reason
just
other
like
than
you. She's
envy
13.
and
When
jealousy.
you was 18.
That's literally
13,
all it can come
18.
down to
13 and 18.
as to why they hate you. Maybe you speak truth that they're not ready to admit or that they can't deal with. Maybe you're that type of person. You know,
Nah.
sometimes people don't like to hear the truth. People don't like to, you know.
Now, 13 and 18. That's when they met. 13 and 18. That was thus the daughter and Nancy's daughter. That was thus the daughter and Nancy's daughter. But it was thus the daughter, but it wasn't Nancy's daughter. Carol was Thuster and Nancy's daughter together, and Thuster's daughter, Eastlyn, was with another woman. That's the problem, Your Honor. And 13 is Adam, and 18 is Eastlyn. Older than Adam, like Candle was older than Adam 5 years though. So you can go up in there and get that if you want to. That's supposed to be Adam's wife. But, you know what I'm saying? That's his, I don't know what we gonna call that. In-law right there. I don't know if we can call that in-law right there. That's Nisha and Shay
They
Shay.
put up on game. They
That's
rather
Nisha and
live
Shay Shay them right there.
fancy lives full of lies and deceit. Some of them, just
Them
by you being
Obama
speaking the
daughters
truth, you may expose
and baby
the
sister.
lies
You know what I'm saying? And
that you
Adrian
either tell
and
or
Player
live.
and Amir. Adrian. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't
So
no
for
player.
some of you all, someone or people recently may have tried to make people see you in a way that you are not. They could have tried to take supporters from you.
I
They
said
could
I
have
ain't
tried
no
to
player,
demean
but
you.
it
They
could have
tried
been a
to make
player
you
name.
feel like you're not
Mickens.
that.
Shit, Mickens or Jackson. You can turn
But
that
you're
into
great.
Pickens or whatever
You're
you want to do with it, because
You're
both of y'all know
talented.
cell phone.
You're intuitive, you're insightful, and I mean really intuitive. Like,
And both of y'all
truly
brothers
intuitive.
went crazy when we went to war.
you were divinely
So,
gifted.
Both of y'all 1,000%. 25,000, no, 2,050 billion dollars worth of motherfucking
And
niggas.
so some people may feel
ain't died at all.
Insecure.
And I'm nothing.
When you
this shit almost feel like a motherfucker.
Not
damn,
that.
I need some coke.
But they act
you
like
got a
they're
coke?
that.
Yeah.
But see, you really are that.
Damn. Got a coke in front of me and don't even realize.
So, some of you all,
need ice? Hell no, Ice Cube.
You have been achieving
rich? Hell no.
Success.
Man, shit
of
no.
all levels. Whether it be small successes.
You know we birth for each other. Yeah, we birth for each other. That's supposed to be your wife, nigga. Right there. And Nisha telling you that.
Major goals, baby.
That's your mama,
And
really,
do you
but
know that
I
some of
can't
these
tell you
haters
that.
of yours are your biggest
But I
fans?
can tell you that's your wife, Patrick.
They watch
right
you.
There. Patrick
Or
Parks.
then those who
Andrew
are actually
Parks, Derek and Adam. Supposed to be.
who really have love for you. Who
Jimmy
really care
Ray
for you.
and Sam, not Jimmy. Sam.
So they see
Smack,
your progress.
no,
They see your
champ.
success.
Not Jeremy.
They see you doing
Jeremy
better.
and Pluck, no.
For some of you all,
that's Jeremy. And Eugene, that's
they have been watching you for a long time.
Steve Burton.
They have been involved with you for a while. For some of y'all, acting like they really support
in
you.
The Cummins. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no
because some of
Cummins,
y'all,
but we
these
got
people,
going.
they're cloud chasers.
And they got good backs.
So
now, you know what I'm saying?
they
Because
want to
we
be
ain't
there
coming
to
with
say
a bad
that,
back.
oh, they supported you when you
UVH,
weren't,
trying somebody at every school.
doing
like
the
that.
best or as great as you can be, so that they can gain some sort of benefit when you do become great, awesome, when you do start to succeed. They don't have an identity of their own. Their identity comes from their associations with others.
Yeah, she right there. She are.
So they're the type of individual, these people are the type of individuals that feel good about themselves because of who they know, who they're involved with, who they're associated with. They're not leaders, they're followers. And again, there's nothing wrong with being a follower because at some point every leader followed, right?
Yes, ma'am. I said yes, ma'am on that.
But
yes,
the reason why I'm making a point to express this and tell you guys about this is because there was a plot of some sort to try to ruin you. And it did not work. And plots to try to ruin you will never work. And that is one of the things that these haters are bewildered about. Some of you all, they try to bait you into a trap of some sort. They wanted you to make yourself